Okay, these referrals are there, but we're not finding them. They're definitely there though. It's time to go find them. The first thing is it's like referrals don't come to you. It's not like a rainy day where a referral just falls out of the sky in your lap. That's not how referrals work. The way referrals work is that you put in the work today, and then 3 to 6 months down the track, the referral comes. So, what are the things you and I need to do today if we want referrals later? Well, first thing is we must be clear about who we help and who we don't help. And people go, "Oh, I'll skip that step. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that step." No, we can't skip that step. That step's part of it. So the whole thing is like, well, let's imagine you go, right, I help people who have autism to get out into the community. So if someone doesn't have autism, they're not your participant. Or if someone does have autism, then they're perfect for the type of person you can help. Or you might be someone who's, I help people with physical disabilities to have the confidence to get out in the community. Great. In that case, you're not working with people who have autism. You're working with people who have physical disabilities, and you'll need a different skill set, a differently trained staff, and you help them. So job one is know exactly who you help. Job two, take that information of who we help, and then we put that on our website, and we don't just go, hi, we help everyone who does this. Like, no. What we do is go, hi, if you're in this situation, here's some great advice that works for other people that we help. And then you just list out the advice. The difference between most people's websites and what they should be doing is that they're not giving out advice. They're just going, look at me. Here's 5 reasons to choose me. Here's 100 things about me, all about me. It's like, no, that's not how you do a website. Okay. Next thing is you go on LinkedIn and you take that good advice mindset and then you put that good advice out there in the world. So LinkedIn's an amazing place because unlike Facebook, where no matter what people tell you that you're bad and evil, on LinkedIn, no matter what you say, people tell you that you're great, or they just ignore you if they think you're bad and evil. So you go and you take that same good advice and put it on LinkedIn. You go, right, here's a photo of me getting ready to take out, a crew of people. I pack my hat, I pack my sunscreen, I do this, I do that. And you just list out all the things that you need. And in that list will be things that other people wouldn't have thought of. They're like, oh, that person's clever. I'm happy to refer to them. Or you go, look, I took some people out yesterday and here's what went wrong. And then you list out the 3 things that went wrong and what you could have done to prevent it. And people are like, well, why would I do that? Why would I list my mistakes? Because mistakes are part of life. 50% of our life is a giant mistake, all right? And you just want to be real about that because then people go, oh, now I can know how to not have that happen to me. And then when you're doing that, the magic is that you've helped them, they've learned something from you, and then not only will they not make that mistake, but they'll look to you as a subject matter expert. Okay, so these are actually simple things to do. Know who you serve, make sure your website shows that, and then on LinkedIn show that. And then the next thing you definitely do is go to some networking events. Now, you and I both know networking events, they're not everyone's favorite, but it doesn't matter. You turn up and you meet people. Now, your goal there is not to get referrals at the event. Your goal there is to build connections, find people you like, connect with them on LinkedIn so that you've got an ongoing relationship with them. Now, you can't just go up to a support worker and go, sorry, a support coordinator and say, hey, you and I, we should connect. We should have coffee. You should give me all your referrals. That's just not how the world works. Instead, it's like you meet them there. You might meet them in the future. You email them something useful to them. There's got to be something that's useful. An easy thing that I do when I meet people is I work out who does that person need in their life who I know. It's like, oh, they're struggling with such and such. Okay, refer them to, I don't know, Juliana from Generation. Oh, they're struggling with this. Great. You need Paul. You need Paul Bryan. Okay, here's his contact details. Oh, I've got a problem website. Blah blah blah. Okay, you probably need Greg Chadwick. You're at the Gold Coast. Here's the Gold Coast. Go and have a chat. Work out who you know who can help them, and that way you've built that relationship. Now the question is, how do we get more referrals? But the solution is not by going and chasing referrals. The solution is by being clear about what you do, giving away your best knowledge, and then helping people in some way unrelated. And then ideally stay in contact with them. Make sure you have their email address. Just send them something useful. People go, oh, I don't have time. I'm too busy chasing referrals. This is your work. Okay. This is where you get the work that other people don't get because you're being helpful. You're being memorable. You're being someone who, I mean, if you had a choice of referring someone to 2 people, one person's helped you out in 3 ways. One person, they seem pretty cool. They got a good dress sense. Well, who are you going to refer them to? You're going to refer them to the person who helped you. Next thing after that, if we're chasing referrals, is to be conscious that we're not here to get, we're here to give. So when a referral does come across your desk, it's how you treat it. It's not like, oh, hi, yes, let's book you in. Yes, here's my process. No, you're on the phone or however you first meet them, listen to them. You let them talk. Let them tell you about their story. Let them tell you about their dog, their kids, whatever. So you're building that rapport, and then you don't go, right, you need XYZ program. No, instead you go, okay, how can I help? What do you need? You know, one of my favorite sayings is, okay, if I had a magic wand, I could make anything happen for you. What would I make happen for you? What do you need? And then they'll tell you what they need. And at that point, you'll either be perfect for what they need or you're not what they need. And if you know what they need, don't try and force the issue by being like, oh, we could find a way to accommodate that and this and that. Your staff can't handle it. Your systems will break. You'll look silly and you're not helping the person who's come across your path. If they're not right for you, be like, look, I'm not the person who can help you, but I'll put you in touch with so and so from such and such company. They'll be able to help you. Okay, that's the magic of finding out exactly what they need. But if what they need is exactly what you do, you're like, you know what, we can make that happen, and say it confidently. To be honest, that's really straightforward. We help people in that spot all the time. What if we did A, B, and C? Would that be helpful to you? And then people will be like, oh, awesome, because in their head, what you're going to do for them is hard to do. But when you reassure them, no, that's pretty straightforward. We can make that happen, and say it like they matter. A lot of the people coming across your path are used to hitting brick walls and falling down. Hit a brick wall, fall down. Oh, went to appeal such and such NDIS, nothing happened. Oh, I tried to get in touch with my support coordinator. Oh, she's away this week. They're used to hitting brick walls. So when you just open the door for someone and walk with them through what they're actually needing, they're bewildered. They're amazed. Now, what I'm showing you, will it get you referrals this week? Probably not. Will it get you referrals this month? Maybe. Will it get you referrals in 3 to 6 months? Absolutely. Because if you're that person who is so helpful, everyone knows you as Mr. or Mrs. Helpful, then it's only a matter of time. The other thing is psychology. We cannot be defeated by the stuff that happens in our head. What happens to me, to others, is if I do something and I don't get a result that week or that fortnight or oh my goodness, even that month, in my head I start psyching myself out. Like, maybe this isn't working, maybe the approach is wrong, maybe blah blah blah. It's like, no. You pick your plan, you commit to it, and if I do this, it's going to take 3 months, and then you just wholeheartedly do it, and you don't give that thing another thought unless you're getting some very clear evidence that what you're doing is the wrong thing. Okay, so don't defeat yourself with fear or with just don't lose the game in your head. Okay, get out there, serve people, help people. You've got this, and the world needs you, and you are in such a privileged spot to be able to help people. This is what I'd be doing if